Hey everyone, I wanted to talk to you guys today about how you can stop manipulating people on your team and instead start to create a movement in your team instead. So stop manipulating and start creating a movement. There's something that happens so frequently in direct marketing. When we first start in this industry, many of us, myself included, 6 years ago, long time ago, you start to sort of get this desperate feeling that if you want to grow a team, you're just like, really taking on a desperate persona, and you are really sort of being a manipulator with people. You want them on your team no matter what. You will stop at nothing short of being very annoying to get them on your team. And let me tell you guys, that is what gives our industry a bad name. We are not called to be infomercials, stalkers, manipulators. You got it. But what we are called to do is to prospect, share with love. And I know that can kind of sound rainbow, butterflies, unicorns, but it's true. We are just a piece of the puzzle. We are just sharing why we're doing what we're doing with someone else, and we're letting them make an educated decision. We are not manipulating at all. Many people who do manipulate or who have done that in the past will probably fess up and say that those people that they recruited on their team through manipulation really turned out to be not so good for their team to begin with. Raise your hand if you would agree with that. And it makes sense. If we're manipulating somebody into joining our team, their heart is not in it. So they're not going to be doing the same things that you are doing. So that's the first point that I wanted to make, is we need to stop manipulating. Instead, this is the second part of my video, we need to start creating a movement on your team instead. Again, remember, the bottom line is to always prospect from your heart, with caring, with love. It's their opportunity, not yours. You are just one piece of the puzzle that's offering it. Now let's talk about people who are on your team. Let's talk about manipulating them and why you should not do that. Well, the word manipulation is just not a very positive word to begin with. Manipulating is you taking control and forming and getting something to do something that you're telling it to do. And that's not what our industry is about. People who come in direct marketing, it's their business. They own it themselves. They get to run it the way they want to. You can be a great teacher, though. And here's what will happen if you stop manipulating. If you start encouraging and cheerleading, you will spark a flame. You will spark a flame of something will happen in that person. It might take them years. It might take them 6 months, a year, 2 years, but they will watch. Here's the other thing, guys. I believe when people join your team and they don't have much success, 9 times out of 10, it's not anything you did. Now, again, you need to be a great leader, not a perfect leader, no one is, but you do need to train them on some things. But you can't manipulate them into doing anything besides the basics. But here's what I've noticed. People, when they don't have success, they get embarrassed. They don't want to fess up that they're not having success. And the reason why they're not having success, I promise you, this is that they don't have confidence in themselves and they don't have belief in themselves. It's an inside job. That's why I'm doing a course on confidence. I'm so passionate about it because I've recognized it in our industry for years, and it started with me. So you guys, you cannot manipulate anyone, nor should you, that doesn't have confidence or a belief in themselves. Give me a thumbs up if you are tracking with me, or if this has been your story in the past. But what you can do is, again, you can encourage, You can cheer them on. You can be there for them. You can show them that they're not disappointing you, because disappointment isn't your role. It's not your role. It's on them. Again, it's an inside job. So show them team camaraderie. Show them that you believe in them. You will spark something in them, and it will take off into a flame. You can't be disappointed when people join your team and they don't do what you expect. You're putting the word you too much in prominence. It's not about you. That would be akin to somebody getting a library card, but they only go to the library once or twice. The county who sold the library card to them, they don't get disappointed because that person who has a library card doesn't come to the library very often. No, it's their library card. They get to do with it what they want. Same thing. It's sort of an analogy. I hope you're tracking with me, but same thing. Or a gym membership. People who don't go to the gym but maybe once or twice, 3, 4, 5 times a year. The gym owner can't be mad at them. They're in charge of that. So stop manipulating and start encouraging, start cheerleading, start showing team camaraderie. Give them shout outs for little things as well as big things. Believe in them. Who does not want to hear? I don't care how old you are. You never are too old to hear someone say, I believe in you. You got this. It's an inside job. It's up to them. You show them what camaraderie looks like and stop manipulating. And the manipulating starts at the recruitment stage. You do not manipulate in the recruitment stage either. You are simply offering your story before you offer them a what or a how. You're offering them a why. Why are you doing this business? That's how it starts. And remember, if you've got somebody on your team and they never produce, it's okay. They're still buying the products, right? I'm assuming they are. So let it go, and there will be 2 things that happen. They will be happy, and you will be happy. So that's my message today, guys. I hope you got something out of that. Stop manipulating and start creating movement. Best wishes in your network marketing, whatever it is. If you got any value from this video, share it with your team members. I'm all about paying it forward because, frankly, what I learned 6 years ago and what's made me a top earner in my industry is because I had great mentors, and I'm all about paying it forward. So pay this video forward to someone else. If you like what you heard, I've got other things on my website, lynschrader.com. I've got business videos. I love this part. I've got videos and blogs all about becoming confident and having a belief in yourself. So check that out, lynschrader.com. If you got value out of this, please share this video. And lastly, if you need a little dose of confidence and you want to get on our Facebook group that's all about being confident, it's no advertising, it's no plugging of a certain industry, you can hop on that as well, and we'll add you into some challenges on how to be confident and just some encouraging messages each day about that. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. And I will put those links in the comment section below.